Hello everyone, this is Matt the Speedstar, aka the Game Rebel here, ready to run through the next part of The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. So, last time, we essentially hung around the foothills area of Death Mountain. I can take this off now, finally. So we hung around here, did a couple of shrines. It was essentially another shrine hunt, but we also went up here to Gut Check Rock, and we took a quick detour over here, and opened up this one for dealing with the heat. We beat the heat and got ourselves a treat. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, like I said, like I promised, we're going to actually go into Death Mountain. So, in this video, Leroy! This is hard to keep up. Ah! I'm on fire! Ah! I'm burning! I be burning! Help! Help! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shoot! That hurt! Die! There's another guy. I need to heal. I need to heal. And yes, I meant to do this. I did this intentionally because I am stupid. Ah! Suck it up! Haha, sucker! Yes, I am doing this intentionally. This little gag here that I'm just doing where I'm just not bothering to use a fireproof elixir. I have been waiting to do this for a while now. This is kind of one of the reasons why I waited until I did to do this. Because, like I said before, the whole thing with the fire situation that was going on, it'd kind of be in bad taste if I did this. But yeah, holy crap. My hearts are just going down like crazy. Anyway, I'm getting close to where I need to go. So let's use the exploit to go fast, because gotta go fast. The southern mine. There should be someone right here. Right. Dude. I have a side quest I want to nip in the bud. And yes, I'll continue to nip because I've been playing that. I've been playing those games way too much again. Gimme. So he wants 10 fireproof lizards. I've got more than enough. Anyway, he actually puts you out too when you talk to him. Yes. Here you go, because I need armor. So that way, I do not die as I try to go to Goron City. Flamebreaker armor. Sounds edgy. I don't know. But anyway, Flamebreaker armor. The Flamebreaker set is what gives you the automatic flame guard ability, which means as long as you have at least 2 Flamebreaker armors, you don't ever need to get fireproof elixirs. Unless you kind of just want to, you know, use them for the sake of using them. I don't know. Anyway, that helmet that he has, he's not lying when he says this thing is expensive. Just wait. Just wait till we actually get to, anyway. He can make you fireproof elixirs, or you can sell him fireproof lizards. Not that you really need to. I hear humming. Hello. His face when he does that. Anyway, this is Jingo. I actually want to talk, though, talk to him at nighttime, but there's actually one particular person that you want to talk here. I believe this is the guy. But, we can't do anything just yet. I'll have to come back later. Alright. It's too bad I didn't grab that, oh, yeah, when I go over to my weapons and all that, if you have anything that's wooden, do not take it out. That includes falcon bow, duplex bow, anything that is wooden. Do not take out, because it will start, catching fire and such. Anyways, lots of, there's quite a few mineral spots around here. Oh yeah, there's this, neat little tidbit where if you have anything that you want to just quickly cook, just plop it on the ground. It's not exactly sanitary, but, you can, roast pretty much anything around here. It's a neat little tidbit if you just want to get some nice seared stuff. Anyway, my little run-through here is almost done. We are just about to go on city. Whoa! Ah! Okay, you're dead. That hurt. It's Ocarina Time all over again! I do not think the volcano liked me doing an exploit. Okay, never mind. It's not the volcano. It's our next target. That's gonna be the next target, who's, Blake and we're gonna nap up black and blue. Again, I've been playing those games a little too much again. And this is gonna continue for a while. What can I say? I may be, like, super late to the party, but I've got me some net fever. Anyway, that up there is Darunia. Pretty much based off a lizard. I almost want to say based off a salamander, but I'm not entirely sure, I'm not entirely sure what kind of, reptile that, they designed it off of. Hello. Look here. How did you know, and why did you call me Master Link? I think I might have got injured by one. But anyway, that's the thing. Because of, Rodania up there. Oh, okay. Alright, so we gotta go look for the boss. But yeah, because of, Rodania, as you can see all the way over there in the background, the volcano's been a lot more active, and lots of magma bombs have been dropping. Hello. Yes, I be a traveler. Ah! He be rolling. Oh, he's directing me over to the store. Yeah, I already knew the store was anyway. Anyway. We're gonna buy the rest of the Flamebreaker set here. Kinda need to anyway, because you need at least 2 of the Flamebreaker armors in order to be able to fully explore Death Mountain. Like here. Yeah. Flamebreaker boots. Gonna put these on real quick. Ooh. And there we go. Anyway, getting those fireproof lizards, that kind of helps you get a free Flamebreaker armor, which is the cheapest out of the 3. But it saves you like 600 rupees. And the Flamebreaker helm is 2,000. Why it's so expensive is beyond me. But anyway, this is the entire Flamebreaker set. I look ridiculous. When I first went through this area on the Wii U, I just never bothered buying the Flamebreaker helm because I just thought, why do I need Why do I need more than 2? I only get level 2 Flame Guard. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly sell a few, ripped and shredded. Okay. So, let's sell some stuff real quick. Yeah, I do have a lot of gems. I've been holding on to all these because I have to use them for other things as well. Especially the diamonds, because, you know, my diamond circlet. I think I can spare 5 topazes. 5 topazes and 5 rupees. Rubies. Not 5 rupees. They sound so similar. I'm not gonna bother with sapphires because I like sapphires. There's also this guy here. Volcan. Will do. Well, I did say yes, so I better commit. Besides, this is the, inn. So we need to sample the good stuff. The bed and massage. Until noon, because in that way I'm only resting for, like, a couple minutes. Also, like with everything, I gotta show off what happens when you, pick the good stuff. And then he goes in for the suplex and Link dies. Seriously, that almost sounds like wrestling and either, bones cracking or... You get the idea. That doesn't sound too pleasant. Also, there's this, Rohan lady here. That's not what I... who are you? So, Ramela here. She hangs around Goron City all the time. Because she is after jewels. Because, you know, diamonds are a girl's best friend. Okay, that's stereotyping. I don't like doing that here. Anyway, because of the whole thing with the magma bombs, we can't really do anything with, her right now. That would work so much better. Why do we have to drink fireproof elixir? It looks like oil anyway. Probably tastes like it too. Okay, so I've shown off the armor shop, I've shown off the inn, I will be showing off the general store, which has fire arrows, ice arrows in small quantities, but I bought ice arrows beforehand. Should actually have them nice and equipped right now, because ice arrows are actually very effective here. And then, of course, there's this unique thing right here, Goron Spice. You can only get it here. I'm actually going to take 2. One for myself, and one for, something later. There's also rock salt here, but why would you ever need to buy rock salt? Now, before I do much else... Hello. Fugo! So, who's Rohan? He's a godly blacksmith, responsible for keeping the ancient arts alive. Ah. So, Rohan, who I believe is the guy swinging a hammer up there, I believe he is the blacksmith who will forge your he will forge the respective champion weapon, should you ever lose it, or have it break. And you get a side quest, the road to respect here. We have to find an Igneo Talus, and kind of destroy it over by Darunia Lake. Which should be somewhere around here, I believe. I talk with you, but, I kind of want to pad this out just a little longer because there's not too much I feel I'm going to be doing. Nothing under here. I'm heading up here real quick because this leads to the local shrine. And I want to get the local shrine taken care of so that way I can just warp back here at any time. Also makes it easier to get over to the mine area because I need to do that for a side quest later. So the local shrine here is the Shea Mosa Shrine. Ah! I need to remember to come back here with rusty weapons. I need to remember to do that. Okay, so now that I've got the local shrine taken care of, I could quickly head out to some of the outskirt areas of the city and try and see about getting some shrines taken care of, like getting this one, because I know of this one. It's easy to get to somewhat, but it's a bit out there. Wait, whoops, I'm going the wrong way. Because, yeah, I kind of really done all I wanted to do, pretty much. I may want to look for a Goron weapon, though, because I haven't really had much for Goron weapons. Most Goron weapons that you're going to find around here are essentially two-handed weapons. There's a Cobble Crusher right here. I could grab it, but I don't know. I do have a spot. You know what? Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I don't like the fact that the Cobble Crusher is, it's only 3 attack points stronger than the Iron Sledgehammer. And it's essentially the same thing, except it looks cool. I know there's another one around here that's supposed to be, like, much superior. Where it is, I honestly have no idea. We are currently training at Gut Check Round. Oh, yeah, those guys. So I'm just gonna walk into their house because, you know, we are the hero, and that means we have full privilege of walking into random people's houses. Oh, there's a sledgehammer right here. Okay. Anything else? I believe not. So, let's go talk to the guy in charge. And he was the guy who, well, had the eye patch. Where is he? Well, we bypassed him. He's, like, right there. And he has hair! He has actual hair! That isn't burning up in the atmosphere, but, you know, he's a Goron. What's wrong? With Rodania running wild recently, Death Mountain's eruption have gotten real bad. Do you see Rodania stomping around up there on the mountain? They say that 100 years ago, it actually used to protect our people from harm. But that was then, and this is now. Now it does is mess up our mining operations. We're all suffering because it's stopping us from doing business. I can't tell you how many times we've used the cannon to chase off that fiend. But it always comes back. Ouch. Ow, 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 ow. Are you okay? It's just some back pain. Oh, dude, I can so relate. I've actually had a couple times where I felt like real stiff when I've been at work. I am a traveler. I see, son. You came all this way to pay your respects to me. I like you already, brother. Pay your respects? You're not dead, dude! Jeez. Anyway, my name's Bluto. I'm the great Goron boss who's fearsome enough to silence a crying child. Or to make a silenced child cry, either way. Yes, it is none other than I, Bluto! I was planning to drive off Rodania like I always do, but then this blasted back and Excuse me. This blasted pain in my back flared up out of nowhere. Blasted Yunobo. When will he return? Who is Yunobo? Yunobo is a young Goron who helps me drive off Rudania. You'll have to grab some painkillers. My English is already dead. Again. He went to grab some painkillers for my back from the abandoned North Mine, but he hasn't come back yet. Sucker. But he's off somewhere wasting time. Hey, if you happen to see Yunobo, will you let him know that I'm looking for him? Did I say anything? Anyway, Divine Beast Varudania. So this is actually part of the main quest, and you actually do have to trigger this. I have seen some people try to cheat this and free Yunobo beforehand, but he isn't actually there. He's only there... I will take that fireproof lizard. But anyway. So, we aren't really able to do much. Oh yeah, you step in those, that's technically the same as standing in fire. Now, I don't know if I have time for that, because I did kinda pussyfoot around Goron City trying to show off the area. I think I'm gonna have to wait until the next Blood Moon before I can, try to clean up more rusty weapons and see if I can get some good stuff. Anyway, the abandoned North Mine. Now, if you keep going onwards, you will loop around and you will head over here, which is essentially going the way to Death Mountain, where you would need level 2 Flame Guard. Now, I don't feel comfortable going over there right now because there are enemies around there. I mean, I guess I can just snipe them and all that, but this would take a good chunk of time. Yeah, I don't know if I feel comfortable going over there just yet. I'll probably do this next time, get this out of the way, get Daruk's memory out of the way, because after you save Yunobo and that, you actually do get the memory triggered. So, I think I'm gonna quickly abandon going after Yunobo for right now, and quickly head over here. Here are the dogs upstairs. I hope no one's, like, trying to come by early. Now, we've got this minecart here. This is a thing we can kind of do. I kind of learned how to do this back in Hyrule Castle. I think you're officially supposed to learn how to do it here. So the idea is you drop bombs in there, and the explosions are kind of how you propel the cart. A bit more, and we should be able to get over to where a shrine is. Or, if I stop off around here, which I probably will afterwards... I swear, if I fall off now, I am going to be upset. Really? I'm like right there! Jeez. Anyway, the Shoraha Shrine. I believe there's supposed to be, yeah, there's a derailed minecart over here that you can pick up with Magnesis. In fact, if I want to go back, you know what I need to do? I need to walk around and do this. And then, of course, set it back down on the track. That's the only way you can actually get this thing to go back. Alright, and as soon as I get a chance, I'm going to jump off! And we are around not only the Isle of Rabak, I can finally get rid of that, but we're around Darunia Lake. Let's go take care of that Igneo and then we'll call it a day. Plus, I wouldn't mind showing off a little bit of the Death Mountain area. Where the Igneo is exactly, I don't really remember. Because I never really memorized where the bosses in that are. You are probably a fire breath. And I'm actually going to have to pull out something other than my Twilight bow. I don't really need these other bows. You know what? Just for right now, regular arrows will automatically light on fire because, you know, wood. Ice arrows and all other arrows, except for bomb arrows, are safe. Bomb arrows, never use up here. Okay, good, he was fire breath. I will take his stuff. Oh man, should I? Should I? Huh, I thought I kept the other one. Oh well. Anyway, let's all try boomerang. I like these things. Hello. I see Rockoctorox. And wait for it. Okay. So I guess this is like an alternative to heading around the back way to get over there to the Elden Great Skeleton. But that's not where I want to go. Anyway, I thought I saw the embers disappear for a second. Yeah, I get used to seeing a lot of fire-related enemies around here. I mean, I kind of need to, because otherwise they would not be able to survive in the environment. I do kind of like that they kind of have them adapt to their environments, because, you know, it really does help flesh out the world a bit more. But, I guess one thing this game really does have that is somewhat of a problem is a bit of a lack of variety in enemies. Like, sure, you'll see a lot of fire-related enemies here, but they're mostly just variants of other enemies. Like these guys. I mean, I guess you can somewhat get away with it, because, I lost my train of thought immediately. I wasn't sure what I was going for. Yeah, there's just not a heck of a variety of enemies in this game. I mean, like, it's nice that they have fire-based enemies here, but, again, the diversity for Zelda is not all that high. Now, if I'm remembering right, I think this is our target. I believe this is our target. If it says Darunia Lake, this is the one we're looking for. Now, kind of like the same as the other Talus fights. You gotta get up there and attack. Ow! Now I'm pissed. What do I feel like expending? You know what? I can always get more of these. So, you want to climb this thing? Ice arrows. Ice arrows or any form of ice will allow you to cool this thing down enough where you can climb on top. And it might be in my best interest to do that. I can do the rest right here. And that should be our Igneo Talus. Likewise, there are ice-based Talus that will actually need fire arrows to heat up, so that way you're not freezing yourself. Let's get some luminous stones here, too. You know, grab a couple more diamonds. Or, for their other use, which I really should get to at some point, because I'm gonna need to do that. So, essentially, all we really did was run around, and we got to Goron City. We got, I guess, a couple side quests out of the way. We've got Goron City registered on our map, pretty much. I've got quite a bunch of Luminous Stones. We've got 2 more shrines active. I almost want to call it a video. But I still have to go back and talk to the guy. And I'm just going to quickly do that. So, see you there. Beam me up, Zelda. So I got here a little too late, and he was asleep, so... Hey, dude. I beat an Igneo Talus. Oh, I should have taken a picture of it. Yeah, so essentially, he bribes you with 100 rupees. Which you get a lot more of about... Yeah, you get a lot more of by just killing the Talus and selling the stuff that you get from it. I don't know what I was gonna say earlier. Huh. I should end it off, but I should quickly go to a fairy fountain and just take care of what I need to show off for the Flamebreaker stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna quickly do that. Let's go to the one over by... Yeah, let's go by the one over here. I haven't shown this one off in a while. So one more cut, and then we'll end it. Hello, Great Fairy Fountain. With your nice blue petals and all that. Hello, Mija. I haven't seen you in a while. So, our Flamebreaker set. To start off, you need Moblin Horns and Fireproof Lizards. Need quite a few of them. So that's what you need for level 1. I'm going to upgrade the Flamebreaker armor, because to be honest, I'm probably going to be taking the helmet off next time. Because again, I don't like that helmet, and I also really don't like how expensive it is, so I usually don't bother for it. But I did kind of say that I'm at the very least going to upgrade everything twice. Unless it's like repeating the same ability and such. And then for the... Here we are. You need 3 of them, and for Moblin Fangs. And also, considering the fact that I have 3 armor pages, I might be almost full up. I might actually have to sell something. I might have to sell some stuff. But yeah, that's what you need for the other things. So I'm probably going to do this off screen. Kind of upgrading the Flamebreaker stuff that I'll be using. And then next up, we'll need the Smotherwing Butterflies and Moblin Guts. Which means I'm going to have to go fight some Moblins. Some blue or black ones, or even some silver ones. Yeah. And there's like so many others that I could take care of as well. I mean, I could upgrade these again, I could upgrade these again, which I kind of would like to. And even these. Which I'm probably not going to. Barbarian Helm takes Lionel stuff. And, yeah, I've just got a bunch of things that I can upgrade. So I probably should do some upgrading off screen. And I think I will. I'll do some upgrading, I'll do some moblin grinding. And go from there. So, we made some actual progress up Death Mountain. We have met the Goron Chieftain, or boss in this case. And we have the next part of the Divine Beast Farudania side quest. We have to go look for Yunobo. And we are going to be doing that next time. So, until then, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you wish to follow along with this and my other Let's Plays, please consider subscribing. If any concerns come up, I'll let you guys know my Twitter, and additional info in the lower left box in the video, and down in the description below. This has been Matt the Speedstar, aka the Game Rebel, and I'll see you guys next time when we run through the next part of Breath of the Wild. Nap nap.